What's going on? Just want to make a quick little message. It's funny, my property manager was funny that usually they would inform me of like when they're moving like people in and out, when they're cleaning the room or something like that for other people. It's funny because last night I came in there in the apartment and there was somebody in the room that they had came in that same day and said that they were cleaning. So, but they didn't tell me that somebody was still going to be in there. So it's like they've been swapping people in in and out of the room without letting me know who's there. This what was that, around like 11:30 this morning. I happened to come back to the apartment and some girl came out of there that I've never seen, never met. However, I seen the property manager. They didn't tell me she was gonna be in there. So I'm just laughing because they're all keeping this poker face because they know that they're all under investigation and they know that they're all about to get exposed and their asses is about to go to jail. They can't. Like I said, there's so many people involved. Like I mentioned way earlier, this is a RICO crime. It's funny that even though the community, everyone knows and a majority of people, like I said, were involved. The manager, one of the other tenants happened to let me know, because I was telling her, the manager was like, she's involved in doing fraudulent stuff with people's information. She gives it out, and I was like, this is a big old ring, and she was like, yeah, the other guy, he's the hacker that helps them, and like you said, people are just, they giving up information now, and it was kind of funny because I said, yeah, well, I put mail in the outgoing box that keeps coming there, that for people that haven't stayed in that apartment since I've been there. And then the other tenant's like, well, yeah, I've seen her take the mail out of that box and take it into her house. I said, yeah, because she got people information. That's how she goes and finds it. So I'm just like, for the detectives, like I said, that are watching my channel, I'm saying, like, that the property manager, she's taking people's mail, and I've seen her go up towards the upper part of the mailboxes, and she checks two mailboxes. Hers is down towards the end, but I've seen her do this a few times. One of the times I was gonna get it on video, but I was just like, she does it every time, and then the other person's like, yeah, well, she's still taking mail that comes from somebody that moved out. So that's just something else to kind of expose, to put out there. But nonetheless, keeping the message short and simple. Until the next download, peace, love, and light. And also just to add at the end, I still know that, like I said, with the tracking device on the car, it's pretty crucial. People are pressed right now at this point because it's like they need me to disappear in order for them to stay out of prison. In order for them to collect this money, and it's not happening. So they're people they're desperate. They're scrambling. Like, I'm the key to, I'm the key to this. To a lot of things have been exposed. People already know now. By now, they've been known that I was not crazy, but that I was exposing them. So it's just like people are running frantic. But like I said, I'm not going nowhere. But yeah, thank the extra subscribers that have subscribed, even though I know they're still holding back my views and it's still being shadow banned. But like I said, it was funny how one of the other people took my video and put it on their their platform, and just like, it was it's as simple. It was just like numerous amount of numbers now. So I've kind of chilled out a little bit with certain things, but when you're exposing what you're exposing and you're fighting off a whole city and government and police and judges, plus family members, associates, and everybody. So it's just like, that's why I said the video should have been flagged, not shadow banned, flagged and sent to the proper authorities if they were actually doing their job. I mean, a person that's having to monitor and watch these videos be uploaded, it's really a form of negligence to just sit back, like I said, and go to shadow ban somebody, like I said, for ad suitability purposes. Like, that stuff's not gonna stand. That's not gonna hold in a court. They like, oh, he was cussing, and that stuff's not gonna hold. It's straight negligence. And I already spoke it, so you can watch this video. They can watch this video too as it uploaded. I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna be a class action lawsuit against YouTube for what they're doing, because they're not correcting none of their negligence, and the civil rights is being that's being ignored, and the injustice that's going on with it. So they're not going to be able to avoid it, I promise you. it's just gonna be what it is. People gonna receive their pay. Queen of Wands divinely guided tarot. She's being suppressed like she was being followed to. Spiritual advisor, was another one that was experienced a gang stalking, and it's a lot more that goes into it. It's deeper than that, like I said. So I got government figures involved, secret societies dealing with the law enforcement and the family as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's just like there's a lot. It's deep. So I urge you to share these videos on different platforms. I mean, it's the way that you shed light to the darkness, expose it on all different platforms. I don't care about the content. This is content that needs to get out. They need to be exposed. The judicial system, the government, they're not exempt from laws. They're not exempt from laws. I don't care how many years you've been in office, who you've been paying. Like, it's not, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are straight investing and killing people for inheritances and things that belong to that person, and you guys are setting people up around them to drug them, and you know what I'm saying? It's just like, no, absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. Like, but no, with that, I'm gonna just leave that message the way that it is. Appreciate the viewers, the ones that is viewing, those that are either getting information and they're spreading the word, or those that are just stalking. Either way, you still can get the information. Until the next video.